Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for Libra. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you, not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. All right, your person's energy, the Three of Pentacles. Your energy, the Nine of Wands in reverse. And what's going on between the two of you, we see the Ace of Cups. So this may be a connection here that has yet to find its form. All right, it feels like with the Three of Pentacles, this is someone who's around you in some capacity, a friend, a coworker, someone you see at the gym, out and about. The Seven of Swords, I think you have a secret admirer here. Now, this person may sometimes be a little bit avoidant here, Libra, but I do think that they have deep, secret feelings for you. They feel like you're compatible. Look at that. We get, I was going to say, I thought I saw the Death card, Scorpio energy. They might be a little bit worried that you're going to reject them or you don't feel the same, but they certainly feel like you two work well together, that you two are compatible, that you share the same interests, you're on the same path. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This person seems to be loving, caring, nurturing, intuitive. I also feel like they have a lot of love to give. I definitely think you're opening up their heart chakra here, Libra. But they're viewing you as the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So they may be a little bit worried that you have other options available to you, that you're not waiting around for them. But I'm also seeing with the Four of Pentacles in reverse that this person sees you as someone who, someone who doesn't hold back, and they love that about you. And I see that with the Nine of Wands in reverse, because this can be an energy of feeling exhausted. You're burning the candle at both ends, but it's also showing me that you're not guarded, that you're open, that that you don't hold back. And this person really likes that about you. In a lot of ways, they feel you might be an open book. All right, the Nine of Swords, though, you might be secretly a little bit stressed here about this connection. This can be someone that you're losing sleep over. This is, I can't eat, I can't sleep. But the Nine of Swords here also indicates that you might just be going through a dark night of the soul or some external stress or anxiety. All right, you're viewing this person as the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this could obviously be an ex, but you may feel like this person doesn't see you the way you see them, or you may feel like you can't trust this person, or you might feel like because they're a little bit avoidant or secretive, that they're not open and honest, or that they're stuck on an ex, or they're not not someone you can trust here. Now with the Ace of Cups, but there's a heart chakra opening, and Spirit saying there's potential for love here forming between the two of you. And your person is viewing the connection as the Ace of Pentacles. So something potentially solid, stable, and secure. And you're viewing the relationship as the Four of Wands. So you do see that there's potential for a relationship. But I feel like some of my Libras, you're in your head or you're really in your feels here. And look at that, we get the Three of Cups. So I do feel like you're always happy to see this person. I do get with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here, Libra, that this really is somebody who's around you. And I feel like you really enjoy being around each other. All right, so let's see, like you look forward to seeing each other. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know here. What else do we need to know? All right, love wins. So your person, I do feel, is like willing to take a risk or a gamble here. That's an energy of optimism for me. They kept your selfies, or they check you out online. They look at your photos. All right, rendezvous. I do think this person fantasizes about you, Libra, if you've been together with them or not. Blocked you, all right, and we also see taking notes. So I don't think that necessarily this person has blocked you. Of course, you do know what's happened here, but I feel more so it's that ignoring energy, or you feeling like they're evasive or they're kind of secretive. So they haven't let you in on how they really truly feel here. All right. Now let's see what they would like to say to you at the ego level. What does this person want to say to my Libras at the ego level? I don't know how to feel, so they're feeling a bit confused. And I bury myself in work to forget you. That can be that avoidant energy here that we're picking up on. Some of you do work with this person, and they're always kind of busy. All right, let's see what they want to say to you at the soul level. Your words linger in my mind, so they replay your conversations. Things that you've said to them, Libra, have really hit home. And I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Okay, so again, that avoidant energy, there may be something that is pulling their focus away from this connection. They may be just trying to gather up that strength and courage to come towards you. They're definitely seeing potential, even though there's nervousness and there's like a little bit of evasiveness, they still have this optimism about them and about this connection. All right, let's see what we need to know about this person. What else do my Libras need to know about this person, please? Vanity. Okay, it's coming out in reverse. So, I do think this person is worried about optics. Sometimes you may feel like they keep things more superficial than how they really feel. They are going to surprise you, and much older. So there could be an age difference here. They are passionate about you. And again, this person might just look a little worse for the wear the next time you see them. All right. All right, let's see what else we need to know about them or this connection. What else do my Libras need to know about them or this connection, please? All right, the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things come to light, adapt, change, and heal. All right, and we do see that there's attraction, flirting, and dating. So that might really come to light for you here, Libra. But there may also be some third-party interference here that you do find out about or this person tells you about. This can be gossip, this can be romantic rivals, this can be distance, this can be work. It can be bad advice from friends and family. Because I'm not really getting player energy from this person, but the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords certainly can indicate that there is a hidden third party here. All right, your energy and advice. A lot of you do work with this person. All right, we do see that this may be a connection worth working on. Okay, obviously depending on what's going on here, what the details of this are. But I do feel like you're building something here with this person. Again, some of you work with this person. A lot of my Libras, you may be in an energy of rebuilding. So, you want to take things slow. You want to be very discerning about whom you allow into your life. You might not want to be derailed from your progress. And we see golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Now, if you feel this is present in this connection, that's a huge red flag, right? To no matter how they might be feeling or how optimistic they might be feeling, that this is not a connection that you want to deal with. But some of my Libras, what I'm getting is you're rebuilding after being in a narcissistic relationship or an empath narcissist paradigm. So that may be something that you're still healing from. Because we do see, and I do feel more than anything, this is a newer person with that Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles coming through, that someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. But you do have to really check in and see how things progress and how they really show up for you. And see if there's, what type of interference there is here. All right, let's keep going. What are their very next moves towards you? What are their very next moves towards you? All right, Eight of Coins and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like, the Eight of Coins is them towing the line, continuing to do things the way they've done. The Queen of Wands in reverse can be this person showing up in a bit of a reactive energy, but it also can be like flirtation. It can be a little bit of a sexy energy, but it's not like a full-on investment. All right, and the King of Coins in reverse, that this person isn't quite ready to invest. It's weird though. It's like they're very optimistic about this, but it feels like there's something here that's holding them back, and it feels like it might be work, or it could be that third party energy, but we do see communication and clarity coming towards you here, Libra. All right, so interesting messages. Let's see what your advice and guidance is. What is your advice and guidance here? You know, and if you know this person is dealing with a third party, they're not investing because of that, or there's a timing issue because of that. But are there feelings here for you deepening? Absolutely. All right, let's see. Your advice is enjoy music, instruments, sound, and tone. So I also think it's really important for you. I mean, some of you might be musicians. I've never met a Libra, correct me if I'm wrong, who didn't have the most badass music collection. I mean, every Libra I've ever known, like close friends or acquaintances, have like niche music, a large, you know, music collection. So for some of you, that's confirmation here. But, you know, I feel like with instruments, sound, and tone, I feel like it is really important to pay attention to the tone of how this person talks to you, take the temperature of this connection. Some of you, you may be getting messages, advice, and guidance through music or through lyrics. All right, and Spirit's final advice here is laugh and have fun. Smile, positive energy, and joyfulness. So this is also about surrounding yourself with people that bring you joy, raising your vibration. Don't be too focused on this. And for a lot of you, it's been kind of driving you up the wall with the Nine of Swords. So it's time to lighten up your energy, change up your environment. You know, pay attention to what you're listening to, music, TV, what books you're reading, the conversations you're having, the people who are around you, and really, really try to make it uplifting and enjoyable. And, you know, that's, you know, raising your vibration is going to be key to figuring out, does this match your energy or not? All right, my Libras, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.